Hey, I'm Akurios and I'm back again from my studio, Silum 7 Music Studio, and today I'm going to be talking about something that affects a lot of young singers out there, and that's how to start a singing career from zero. Nicked, nada, nothing. Coming up. Now, a couple of days ago, someone reached out to me and asked me a question. She asked me, how do I start a music career? How do I further my singing career without money? I don't have money. I don't have a sponsor. I don't have money to produce any of my songs. How do I begin? What do I do? And that's a very complex question. That's a question that can be answered in several ways. But I'm going to do my best and give my 2 cents on this matter here. Now, first of all, I like to say that I understand that there are a lot of people out there who don't know where to start from. People who don't have any sponsor. There's no uncle, there's no auntie. Yeah, aunties do sponsor too sometimes. There's no auntie, there's no uncle anywhere. There's no grandfather who left a fortune for you. There's no father who sponsors all your heart's desires. No, nobody. There's no friend even. There's nobody. You don't have anyone who can help you in whatsoever way. Now, is your situation hopeless? Absolutely not. There's hope for you, and you have no reason to give up on your dreams just because there's no one to help you right now. Now, that's the first thing I'm going to point out. I'm aware that there are a lot of people out there who have nobody to help them further their careers. And I also understand that there are a lot of people out there who had nobody initially, but were able to build out a successful career from what they had initially. So it's important that you're always looking at the bright side of things. No matter how gloomy your situation may appear, no matter how sad it may look, it's important that you remember that people have achieved what you were trying to achieve from the very position that you are in right now. And the beautiful thing about today's artist revolution is that you don't need $1 million to make a record today, like you would have needed in the 70s, 80s, and even the early 90s. Now, but I understand that even though it doesn't cost too much today, you don't even have anywhere you could find the amount of money you would need to make a record. But today I'm going to give you some tips and guidelines that will help you. Now, they may not be very pleasant for you depending on the kind of person you are, depending on the type of temperament you have. You may not like some of the things I'm about to say, but I'm going to go ahead and say them because I know they will help you if you follow through on every single one of them. And maybe someday I'm going to share my story with you. I'll tell you exactly how I started and all I've been through in the music industry and in my career. And I'll tell you how some of the things I'm sharing with you right now, I'm going to share in this video, helped me and opened doors for me. Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you is that you need to have the heart of a servant. You need to reduce yourself to the level of learning from everyone around you, and you need to reduce yourself to the position that you can easily serve and be seen as someone who is available to give of themselves. You need to deliberately look for people who have achieved the things you're trying to achieve and subject yourself to them. Be of service to them. Now, offer them service. Don't just go and cap in hand and you're seeking for ways they can be of assistance to you and they can help you and they can give you this and give you that. Help me with this, help me with that. Now, that's the wrong step. You're putting the wrong foot forward. You don't meet someone today and start asking things of them and start making your needs known to them. That's not professional and that's not even wise. Now, you need to understand that it's a blessing to meet someone who has done what you are trying to do. It's a blessing to meet someone who has achieved the things that you are longing to achieve, the dreams that you're desperately wishing would come true. You can see it in the life of someone. It's important that you look at that person and you serve the person. This may sound crazy. I know you may not like to hear what I'm about to say, but just hang on with me. Stay on. Watch the video till the very end. And if you apply these things, I assure you they will help you. So go out there and look for someone who has achieved what you are trying to achieve. Someone who has a singing career that you appreciate someone. It could be a music business professional. It could be a record label owner. It could be an A&R personality. It could be an artist manager. Someone who has achieved the things that you're trying to achieve, the dreams you're desperately hoping would come true. Meeting such a person is a blessing. Now, when you meet someone who has achieved the things that you're trying to achieve, someone who is like a personification of the dreams in your heart. Now, don't go cap in hand. Don't go thinking and talking about and singing about your needs and all the things that you want to achieve and all the songs that you want to have them help you produce. Now, forget about that for a while. Now, just take your mind off yourself. You can still have your dreams in your heart, of course. Never lose sight of your dreams in your heart. But do not present them to people who can help you in several other ways. The first thing you need to do, the first thing you need to pay attention to is being of service. Being of service to the people around you who have achieved the things that you want to achieve. Now, you also have to temporarily take out of your mind the need to make money. Now, the need, I know you have needs. You need to transport yourself. You need to move from one point to another. Even going to this person is going to cost you money, transportation and all that. Even, calling them on the phone or whatever is going to cost money. I understand that. But it's important that you forget about making money. You don't see that opportunity as an opportunity to make money and it's all about money, my money, where's my money? No, that's a wrong mindset. That's the wrong way to approach people who you are looking up to. If you're really looking up to someone, that means that you're looking up to the person as someone who can be of help to you, someone who can provide direction for you. Direction to the goals and to the dreams that are in your heart. Such a person should not be seen as a money bag that is going to dish out change to you. So even while serving such a person, even while making yourself available and offering service to such a person, forget about money. Forget about money. Let learning be more important than money. Let learning from that person be more important than any incentive you could ever receive from them. If they were ever going to offer you something, first turn it down. If they insist on you having those things, then that's fine. But don't be the person who is always trying to receive. Be the person who is trying to serve, who is trying to learn from the experience. Knowledge is power. It is what you know that will open doors for you. It is what you know. It is the knowledge and information that you carry in your mind that will get you the money that you are looking for. Now, the second thing I'm going to tell you is that you should know that nothing happens overnight. Nothing is going to happen immediately after you start your first few steps. After you take your first few steps, nothing is going to happen overnight. Even if someone wakes you up in the morning and calls you and say, I have $1 million for you. Come and take $1 million. Now, even that $1 million that came to you did not happen overnight because the person probably battled with the thought of giving you the money for a couple of weeks. The person probably battled with the generation of that particular money and making that money for a while. So nothing happens overnight. When you look at the big picture, when you look at the entire landscape of events, you would see that nothing happens overnight. You have to be calm and patient and endure the process. And I'm going to say this, you're not going to like it, but I will say it. You will also have to endure abuse. Now, because there are people who are up there, there are people who have achieved the things that you're trying to achieve, people who are like a personification of the dreams in your heart. But many of them don't have the character that you would want them to have. Many of them are abusive. Many of them are rude. Many of them will take you for granted. Many of them will look down on you and spite you. But it's important that you endure abuse and focus on why you are there. You are there to learn the skills that they acquired and the knowledge and information they gathered in order to achieve the goals that they have achieved. So endure abuse. When they look down on you, when they spite you, if at all that happens, endure it. and focus on your dreams. Do not lose sight of your dreams, no matter what happens in the process. Have the heart of a learner. Have the heart of a servant. Let money not be your primary goal. Okay, maybe don't forget about it. Don't forget about making money. Think about making money. But let making money not be your primary desire. Don't let it be the first thing that comes to bear whenever you are under pressure. When you present yourself to people, money is the first thing that comes out. I want to make money. I want this. I want that. And you're making claims and making demands to people who you could learn a lot from. Now, that's not the way to go. You have to present yourself as a student to them, as a servant, and take the best you can take out of that situation. So swallow your pride and endure abuse if abuse comes. Now, the last thing I'm going to say here is this: never lose sight of your dreams. Never lose sight of your dreams. No matter the hardship you have to endure, no matter the abuse you have to endure, no matter the poverty and the lack you have to endure, no matter who you serve, no matter where you find yourself, even if you are rewarded massively for your service in places that are different from where you are headed, do not lose sight of your own dreams. Let them have the prominent position in your heart. Let them be the first thing that comes to your mind when you wake up. Whenever you think about your career, make sure that your career is still intact, that your career and your dreams are still intact in your mind. Make sure that nothing you have gone through, both positive and negative, will ever displace your dreams in your heart. So it's very important that you make learning the primary assignment. So let learning be more important to you than anything you could ever get from the people that you serve. And temporarily eliminate the quest to make money, the quest for money from your mind. Be the one who is willing to serve. Make offers to help. Ask your teachers, what can I do to serve? How can I be of assistance? Because in the process of serving, in the process of offering service and being of assistance to them, you are learning things that you would have never learned, that you would have never ever learned if you were on your own trying to make money or trying to make things happen for yourself from ground zero. Now, trust me, service will open more doors for you than asking for things and making demands will ever open. So I hope these few things I've mentioned today will be of help to you, and I hope that you take them to heart and begin to apply them in your own life, practice them, and take steps in these directions, and I'm sure that you will see results. So if this video has been of help to you, please like the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you are notified when there's more content. And please, if you have any questions, if you have any contributions, if you have anything to say about the video, if you disagree, if you agree, if you've had experience in some of the things I mentioned, please go ahead and comment in the comment section so that we can talk more about it. All right? So from here, I'm Akarios and I'm out.